Iowa State and Memphis will meet in the AutoZone Liberty Bowl at Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium in Memphis, 10. On Saturday, December 30, 2017. Find the game time, TV channel, and how to watch the game online below. Iowa State finished its season with an overall record of 7-5, 5-4 in conference. While the Cyclones lost their fair share of games, they pulled off two huge upsets this season, defeating Big 12 rivals Oklahoma on October 7 and TCU on October 28. Memphis enters play with an overall record of 10-2, 7-1 in conference, and has been one of the top teams in the American Athletic Conference this season. The Tigers were ranked No. 20 in the last college football playoff rankings. Memphis and Iowa State play at 12:30 p.m. ET on Saturday, December 20 in the Liberty Bowl. Time, 12:30 p.m. ET. Date, Saturday, December 23, 2017. Location, Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. Odds, Memphis -4.0 over/under, 66. Memphis and Iowa State will play on ABC. Memphis and Iowa State can be watched on Watch ESPN. Iowa State vs. Memphis can be listened to on ESPN Radio. When the Liberty Bowl was first played in 1959, it was the only cold weather bowl game of its time. From 1959 to 63, the game was played at John F. Kennedy Stadium in Philadelphia. The game moved to Convention Hall in Atlantic City, NJ. In 1964, the next year, the game was moved to Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee, where it has been played annually ever since. There have been many conferences represented in the Liberty Bowl since its inception, including the Mountain West Bowl, Conference USA, the Big 12, the Southeastern Conference, and the American. Also, from 1989 to 92, the winner of the Commander-in-Chief's Trophy from the Army-Navy game got a bid to play in the bowl game. The current conferences tied to this bowl game are the Big 12 and the SEC, with the American serving as an alternate. This season, the game will feature a matchup of a team from the Big 12 Conference and a team from the American, as Iowa State and Memphis will play each other for the first time ever. In last year's Liberty Bowl, Georgia defeated TCU, 31-23, on December 30, 2016. Georgia defensive tackle Trenton Thompson took home the game's MVP award. Iowa State will be playing in its first bowl game since 2012, where it lost to Tulsa, 31-17, in the Liberty Bowl. The Cyclones will look to win their first bowl game since 2009. On the other side, Memphis is looking to win its first bowl game since 2014. The Tigers lost 51-31 to Western Kentucky in the 2016 Boca Raton Bowl. This year's Liberty Bowl is expected to be one of the most exciting bowl games this season, as it pits Iowa's tough defense against Memphis' high-powered offense. Iowa State will lean heavily on running back David Montgomery, who rushed for 1,094 yards and 11 touchdowns on 234 carries this season. In addition, the Cyclones will look to utilize 6'5" wide receiver Alan Lazard, who made 61 catches for 799 yards and 9 touchdowns this season. While Memphis will have an advantage given that the game is being played at its home field, the Tigers will need their offense to shine against Iowa State's stout defense. The Tigers will look to quarterback Riley Ferguson to have a big game, as he threw for 3,971 yards and 36 touchdowns this season while completing 63% of his passes.